Hello, my name is Doodle Dusk, and we are going to be covering the lore on Roblox's Primeval Earth, which is a dinosaur survival game, which wouldn't think would have lore, but there is a ton of it. So, our first stop will actually be Tyrant Raptor and its skin, Carnivore. This is our main star of the video, and here is our first piece of lore on it. Carnivore was engineered by scientists at the Azeroth Corp facility on Primeval Earth Island as part of a classified biological weapons program. Originally intended to be controllable, the creature quickly domesticated intelligence far beyond expectations, learning to exploit weaknesses in its containment protocol. Prior to a containment failure during transport operation, Carnivore turned on its handlers, bringing down the evacuation helicopter and escaping into the island. Its current whereabouts remain unknown. And let's do a quick showcase of Carnivore itself. Carnivore has mandibles on the front of its face, 2 short arms, and 2 bigger arms. Carnivore appears to have a kind of scorpion-like tail at the back, with several spines running all along its body. Carnivore also has black teeth, a splitting jaw, and possibly maybe a kind of like spring-loaded feet, as Carnivore can actually jump significantly higher than everything else in Primeval Earth. And when I actually run, you can kind of see how it boosts itself up when running. So this could add on to that explanation. Carnivore has an intelligence similar to a 15-year-old person, which means it quickly adapts to its environment, which is Carnivore's main thing that it can do. It can quickly adapt to survival situations to overall come out surviving on top. And actually right here is where the facility is, and this is where we're going to be getting most of our lore from in this video. So let's go in there. Now, the only way I actually do know how to get in here is through the small crevice that you have to be a baby pteranodon to actually fit through. And right away, we can see Carnivore's actually old model, its old original model. And on the old model, we can see hand webbing, feathers, and as you can see again, that scorpion-like tail. This could mean that Carnivore actually might be slightly venomous, but nothing is confirmed about that. But because of it having webbed hands, Carnivore may have been able to swim, lore-wise. In the game, when it first came out, it actually could swim. And over here we can see what looks like either a scrapped concept for Carnivore, or like an alien queen version of Carnivore at a much smaller scale that still has that scorpion tail. Now, right away, we can actually see Carnivore's concept art, and as you can see again, we can see that hand webbing again and those feathers, as well as the scorpion tail. It also looks like it was also kind of feathered below the tail, and still having some of those quills. And Carnivore, as it would appear, doesn't actually have any eyes, which could mean that it smells to get around or something. Now, let's get to our main piece of lore here. So, I will begin reading this. Recently, a rift has brought a creature different from the others. The collection team managed to bring its mysterious DNA. Strangely, the DNA has several DNAs, bringing us to the conclusion that the creature is a hybrid, which means that the rifts do not only bring creatures from the past, but also others from realities. Now, this creature name is actually Albino Tyrant, which in the game is like the version of the hybrid from the Jurassic franchise. And as you can see all of its DNA, but excluding all that, we want to focus on a rift. So, apparently, you would think that the Azeroth company was actually making the dinosaurs, but now that we know that there are rifts, that might mean that there are rifts bringing dinosaurs from the past to this island. Now, this is huge lore, and because it can actually also bring stuff from other realities, it's hard to tell what else could be hiding around primeval Earth. Now, actually, Carnivore has several skulls from the other maps. Now, because of this, there is more than one, as we can see. We know there are more than one on the island. And so far, that's all that we know. But from what I've heard, there are papers around the map about the scientists trying to track down Carnivore and find it. I haven't found those yet, but in the future I will be looking for them. Now, in the lore as well, it says Carnivore fought with another hybrid. For short, we'll just call it Faru. And Carnivore ultimately came out on top, winning the fight. But from the past maps, like I said, there are Carnivore skulls around. So who knows on just how many the company has actually made. How many have failed, how many have gone successfully, and how many have escaped. That's mainly all that we know right now. And if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe. I'm hoping to become a big primeval Earth YouTuber, hoping to become a content creator. So you can subscribe, it's free, it supports me, and it allows me to make more of this kind of content. Thank you, and goodbye. Have a beautiful, wonderful day.